Hi, I'm Chesar. Welcome to another episode of Mailing Boss Tips and Tricks. Builderall's Mailing Boss is a very powerful email autoresponder tool that ranks with the best in the business. And did you know, by joining the Builderall Premium or Funnel Club plan, you get unlimited emails included in your plans. So the more you grow your list, your monthly price stays the same. I mean, that's unheard of in this industry. The new Builderall is totally rewriting the industry standards for digital marketing software. 40+ tools that seamlessly integrate with one another under one roof at one price. So check it out. Click on one of the links in the description and take advantage of my exclusive offers of over $8,000 worth of bonuses if you join my award-winning Builderall team. So let's get to it. All right guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how inside Mailing Boss, we're gonna take one email sequence, and when our lead finishes the first email sequence, we're gonna send them to start a whole nother email sequence. I'm gonna show you how to do that in the Mailing Boss workflow. So let's get to it. So let's jump into Mailing Boss, and I'm inside my business partner's account right now. So we're gonna fix a couple things up. We're gonna go to lists just so I can show you what I'm doing, and click on lists, lists again. And what we're gonna do, we have 3 of these rapid profit machines, even though it says 4, there's only 3. We numbered them wrong. But anyway, we're gonna take this. This is a 31 email sequence. So when they finish that 31st email, whether they open that email or they didn't open that email, I want them to be moved to a whole nother email list or email sequence. So they'll be moved to a new list, and they'll automatically start a whole new sequence from the start. So it'll be all on auto drive, so I don't have to do anything. So I don't want to delete this because everything will go away. So we'll just hit close here. And we're going to do that for 3 of these lists. So here you have Rapid Profit Machine number 1. This would be technically number 2, but it's labeled number 3. And then we have number 4. And we're going to move them over to the MAB main list, which is a really cool list. That's got 365 emails all done. So that's like perfect. So they go through the 31 emails and then onto a 365 email sequence. And I don't have to worry about them for over a year. So, and they're getting emails. So let's start off with this one here. To do this easily, I'm going to go into the Mailing Boss workflow. So we'll click on workflow here. And I'll just double check workflows here. Let me see if we have this. No, we don't have this done. So what I'm going to do is create a new one. And we'll put a title in there. And we're going to go RPM version 1 to MAB, the main MAB list. So what we got to do right here is we're going to pick a list. We have to start with that. So we drag the list in, and we have to pick which list we're selecting here. So we'll select this, our Rapid Profit Machine with the 7 subscribers. We're going to start with that one. And we're going to hit OK on that. So that's the main list that we're dealing with. And we're going to load up the email sequence so I can see it, so I can grab that last email and have some actions happen when someone hits that last email. So let's do that with this arrow here, and we're going to select email sequence. And we'll pick our sequence, which is this one. And right here, we're going to load the sequence. Now I could create a new sequence and everything like that, but that's for another day. I'll show you how to do that later. But right now we have a task to complete, so let's get it done. Load sequence emails, and we're going to see all 31 emails here. So you can see them, they stretch all the way down here. So for me to grab this easily, because it's a long line, I'm just going to shrink. So I'm holding my Control or Command in on a Mac and just hitting my mouse wheel and shrinking it. And then I can just kind of scroll down here, and I'm going to grab this last email in the sequence, and we're going gonna just move it all the way up to the top, because this is the one we're gonna work off of. All right, so we got that into place. I'll move this placeholder up, and then we can enlarge our screen, and we can just slide this around here. You just click your left click on the mouse, hold it in, and you can drag this around. So this is a really cool feature inside Mailing Boss. So I'll make this a little bit bigger for you. All right, so you can see technically this is number 32 on the 30th day. And I am going to click this green one, means if they opened this particular email, this 30-second email, where are they going to go after they open this email? And the red X is if they get this email and they never open it, I still want to move them. So we're going to work off both of these elements right here. So let's click on the green arrow, and I'm going to move this subscriber when they hit this last email if they open it. And I will select the list where I want them to go. And we're gonna click on this one, main MAB list. Just pick the list that you want. Where do you wanna move them? Because they're gonna go off the list that they came from. They're gonna be completely moved and into the new list. And I'm just gonna pick, I'm gonna select the time. We'll just put like 32 days. We'll give them a day break. And that should be it. We'll hit OK. Now that's that. Now I want to put a tag on here too. So I'm going to tag them. So I'm clicking the green arrow again. I'm going to put insert tag value, and I'm going to add a new tag, and I'm going to call this RPM done. So they finished that first RPM list that I have. And we'll put that same thing, 32 days. Get that there, and that's good. So you can see what this is telling you right here is that they're gonna get a tag on them if they open this last email in this Rapid Profit Machine email sequence. If they open it, they're gonna get a tag on them that they're done, and they're also gonna move off this list and move on to the next list that has a whole giant email sequence attached to it. And then we're gonna do the same thing. What if somebody doesn't open the email? Just in their inbox, they never open it. I'm still gonna move them to start to a new list to start that new email sequence. So I'm gonna click on the X. Same procedure here. We're gonna move that subscriber. We're gonna choose our list. That's the list that we want. And we'll select how many days. 32 days. Let me get that little slider so it can get a little tricky there. We're gonna hit OK. And then the next thing we'll have to do is create a tag for this too. Now you could put RPM, you could have a whole new tag for this one that they didn't open it, but that's okay. For this purpose, I'm just gonna have the same tag, RPM done. So we insert the tag. I clicked on the X again, and I'm going to insert a tag, and you can see there's other things you can do. You can copy them to another list. We're moving them. We can change a field value, insert a tag, which we're doing now, send an email campaign, send an instant message. So, but in this case, we're choosing insert a tag, new tag, RPM done, and we'll put on 32 days, and we're good to go. And that's pretty much it. So when they finish this 31, 32 email sequence, and that sequence is done, I have no use for them on that list anymore. I'm gonna move this subscriber over to a brand new list, onto a whole new email sequence, and then you can continue to do that on and on and on with all of your lists. So this is a really cool feature inside Mailing Boss. It's your workflow. What we need to do now is, of course, hit save, and we have it named, and we're going to hit save, and this will automatically take care of itself. So there you go. So they'll go through all these emails, and then here I made what's happening. These are the actions that I have them taking at the end of this email sequence. So guys, this is really, really advanced feature inside Mailing Boss. I really didn't use it. I was always afraid of it. It's kind of scary at first glance, but honestly, it's drag and drop, self-explanatory. It's very easy, guys. So I highly recommend using the workflow in Mailing Boss. Have some fun with it. Don't worry, you're not gonna break anything, but whatever you do, always make sure you name your workflow and you save it. Hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I check them daily. And don't forget, if you haven't tried out the new Builderall, just click on one of the links in the description and get all my exclusive bonuses when you join the Premium or Funnel Club plans. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the inside.